I'm only meeting my fellow party members because I know they will not be interested in the talk that I'm going to have over my idea. There's a lot of bamboo. I'm not gonna chop through it all. It's like an eternity. Turning bamboo. I've invented a system. I was trying out comparators, and I realized the more blocks that you put inside of a large chest, the more power to the redstone it's going to give. And I was thinking about making an economy in a stock market using this method, right, in a survival world, in where a product, I don't know what item yet to use for the currency, but let's say if I'm whatchamacallit, a chicken killer, and I sell chicken meat and feathers until the point that I collect you know, a lot of chicken, and depending on how much.
WTF you talking about? MOG happy tears.
The fuck am I talking about? MOG happy tears? I am talking about the economy in Minecraft. But thank you for commenting. But as you can see right here, I'll give an example right now. Let me just destroy this chest. Oh, that's a lot of dirt. Let's put another chest in here. See? And let's get the chicken example we were giving. Right, let's put 1 stack of raw chicken. You see it's already powering here. Put 2 more. Not enough. And you see it starts advancing. And now for products that are harder to make, because you know raw chicken's actually harder to get maybe than dirt, then the line of redstone, how do I get this? The line of redstone would be shorter. It wouldn't be this long. Instead it'll be shorter. And so what I'm trying to do with this is then, right, now it's shorter, you have a system in where are they? Lamps. Right? Where it starts powering redstone lamps. Right?
We swerving with them pang. It's back to
Bro,
back until when you
always
green. I don't
commenting
know
on the
nothing but
lyrics.
fork tray. I'm Trinity Shirka bitch.
Oh my god! So we're gonna activate that, and then maybe we could go like this. No, that's not gonna work. How about tune? Oh, a repeater, that would work. Where is it? Here it is. Right? We put 1 here, redstone following, and then let's connect it to a torch for now. It could be a lever later on. See, it turns off this, but if we were to connect, not this, let's say if we were to connect it in a way where it could kind of stop. Alright, this is not the ideal, but yeah, it's just an example, right? And it would connect out to here, and then once I get power here, wait, why is it not working? Yeah, okay, I don't think it can be a torch, and if it is going to be a torch, I think it has to be like this, yeah. For then I can, okay, I got it now, watch. So boom, you turn that on, it turns this off, it turns that on. So once you have enough stuff inside here, get a sword. Off my block. Stop annoying me. So once you get enough blocks, let's say this torch was in here, right? You can't get you can't fully power this line just with the chest. So I think I would just add repeaters until a certain point where it reaches
Manny the philosopher.
This has nothing to do with philosophy, but I thank you for the compliment. See, look, we just hit barely just by putting that in. It hits here, it turns this off, and then the light is on. So once you put in a certain amount of objects inside your chest, you get your first light on. So why does this matter? Now we go here, right, and this has a torch. Now this one's off, okay, but fuck, this is gonna be hard to execute. I was thinking of adding another lamp, right, kind of below. How would you do that? like this. That doesn't work. Like right here. Let's say if this was powered. I can't turn that off. Let me take this out. That would be okay. See, that's gonna be hard. I guess we can't do it on the same exact connection. You'd have to make another chest. So once you fill, let's say, the bare minimum to fill this out, we had to like create a system where once it reaches a full chest, then it'll activate the first light. The meaning of the lights is to determine how your business is booming. My things just ring. So let's say at the beginning, of course, let's take off this torch here. You have 0 lights on, right? This means that your business is not that good and that you would need people to invest and buy shares from you. So once they start buying shares and then your company starts doing better, right? And they start making more money or more products. Let's say it's a chicken farm and you need money, and with that money you can buy blocks, and with those blocks you can build more, or I don't know, fences. It doesn't have to be blocks. And with more fences and more stuff like that, you get more chicken farms, and with more chicken farms you get more chicken, and with more chicken you get more lights, and the more lights,
I'm screaming death before Dishonor and I stuck with the shit. I wanna play.
Actually thought it was an actual sentence, and this is an NBA Youngboy lyric. Once the first light turns on, in this case, where's my repeater? Once the first light turns on, cha-ping, then the value of the shares, that'll be determined later, is gonna increase. That means people that were holding on to shares before, they can, you know, trade them in a, I forgot what this is called, whatever.
I wanna play Minecraft now.
I know you want to play Minecraft because I'm very entertaining. So that's how the system would work. Now the only thing I have to figure out, the fuck is a scaffolding? You put dirt in here or gravel?
This sounds cool.
It does sound cool because I've been thinking about it for a while. I don't know how to do this. I don't know what this does. Anyways, so yeah, the only problem I'm finding is trying to find a currency that's not ubiquitous, the one that you can't replicate, like farming.
You do know you are only talking to me.
Yeah, I know, it's sad, but something that's hard to get, limited, but very divisible.
Diamonds.
Diamonds is a good one, but the problem is that diamonds are very rare in their case. I was thinking maybe more gold. Gold is, you know, occurrent, but it's not that occurrent. It's the only problem is that there might be nether farms with the pigment to get gold nuggets. But you know, gold could work. I don't like diamonds that much because diamonds are so rare, and it's so overpriced that just one diamond, you know, that's a big value. And if you were to buy like chicken with a diamond, then yeah, you're gonna have to buy at least sell like 3 stacks of that one diamond. So I wanted something that's, you know, fairly available, and that's why I think gold is the best option. Not only that, gold is also storable in blocks, which makes it a lot more.
I got over 20 diamonds in one day though.
20, I'm guessing that's 20. Yeah, that could happen, but that's not really the problem. Not more about its rarity, it's more about the value of a diamond. Because let's say someone's what's we call it, an armor maker or something. That's a stupid example, no one wants to be that. But let's say they offer you a full entire set of iron, or maybe they just want to give you, you know, like the helmet. What would the helmet be worth? A helmet is not worth a diamond at all, an iron helmet at least. So the problem is that so many things have to come in packages just because the diamond is so valued. So I'm thinking stuff more like gold, which is pretty much useless. And
I get you.
Yeah, thank you for understanding. And blocks, they can be made into blocks which are easily more transportable. So maybe for some reason you have stacks upon stacks of gold, you could just simplify it by 9s in gold blocks. And then with gold blocks are also easily storable. Oh shit, these villagers are freaking out.
And emeralds are trash too.
Emeralds are extremely trash. First of all, you can get them from villagers, so they're technically infinite. Gold is something that you technically can farm in the nether, but it's actually pretty hard to do and it's pretty stupid. You have to kill a lot of pigmen, and they don't even drop gold ingots. They drop gold nuggets, and 9 gold nuggets make 1 gold ingot. So that's why I think the best one would be gold, but I'm open to more options. Where is it? The zombie pigman. Am I tripping? Oh, there it is. See, let's say we spawn a couple in. It's just an idea. The only problem is that there's not going to be much dedication. Not many people like staying dedicated. See, that like right there, they didn't give me anything. Let me clear my inventory. Oh, see, look, he dropped 1 gold nugget. So you would have to kill a lot of pigmen. You have to kill approximately, because right now it looks like they're dropping 1 around there. Maybe 9 if you're lucky, if they drop it every single time. But just to get 1 gold ingot. So, wait, what? And it could be signified into gold nuggets. That's also a plus. So stuff like bread, maybe a gold ingot is already too overpriced and you could pay it in nuggets. There's blocks, ingots, and nuggets. It's kind of like, think of them like dollars. Gold nuggets are the $1 bills. Maybe gold ingots are the 20, and then gold blocks are the 100s. Not technically, no. It would be the
and how
like
do you stop
180s.
people from stealing?
Wait, let me see. I didn't hear what you said. So everyone is assigned jobs, and how do you keep people from stealing? That's a very good question. Well, for the most part, let's see if I can think of any. One alternative is to make ender chests, but I think they're not that expensive. They just, where's my phone? I think they are actually expensive. They do require, oh fuck, I'm trying to search it up on my phone. The Eye of Ender, and I think some obsidian. That's the best way. In case you don't know what an ender chest is, you plop it down, and I should just let the explanation explain it. But literally, oh, and shulker boxes too, but that's only if we get to the end.
I do.
Okay, well then, yeah, that's the best way of storing. But I guess if it's early game and stuff like that, what would be the best option? Probably the best option is having a hidden storage, and just hope that, you know, you tell people don't steal from me. That's kind of fucked up. I don't know. You would have to know an exact spot, an exact place, and then just do this. Like, you can get your map.
So how are the jobs going to be assigned?
You pick them. Let's say you remember the coordinates, you put them on your phone, exactly 344, and you put them somewhere, and then you just put
and
your
can I
chest.
please be a miner?
That was a really loud please. You can be anything, but you have to think about getting stuff that people want, that people are going to like, and it's gonna take a lot of people to do this. So great examples. You want to look at stuff that
I get diamonds.
You could get diamonds. Stuff that is convenient. So stuff that takes maybe a long process but is made simplified.
And gold underground.
And gold underground, yeah. And it's made simplified for them. Stacks of food. Another example is probably leather. You know, making a cow farm, killing all those cows. You could do it, but it's just better if you just, you know, waste a couple gold and just buy it yourself. What else? What would be something good? Shulker boxes, that's only if you make it to the end.
Yo, what about a farmer?
Farmers are good too, but I think you probably want to spend a lot more. Such as if you're going to sell a bunch of wheat, maybe they need it for their farm, or they need it to create bread, or for whatever use they need to attract animals. then they would not be, you know, it's the price is you set
Like
by
an animal
yourself.
farm.
Like an animal farm, yeah. And then you probably just want to sell their products. Enchantment books are also one. So fishing could be something. Blocks is something that's extremely underrated because of the fact that some people don't like, let's say if you're working on something really big and you want just, you know, 4 stacks of cobblestone, then you don't want to just go mining when just someone else can do it for you. So, well, that was just my rant. What time is it? Because I gotta do some homework. It's 8:45. I'm gonna get off soon. It was just my ideas and expanding it. It would take a lot of dedication, and that's afraid of. And probably when I say that I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna start up a server. Two people are gonna join, and then we're gonna get kind of bored of it in like less than a week. But you never know. This is my idea, and there just has to be a lot of confidence that people don't get bored and just start stealing. Anyone can join. It doesn't matter their race or religion. That had nothing to do with it. I just wanted to add that. I'm thinking of more stuff that you could sell.
Yay.
Decoration blocks are important, I guess. Iron, mining stuff, painted stuff, dyes, banner patterns. Yeah, wood, and that's kind of where I went with the blocks and stuff. I'm thinking of anything else.
Or a person that builds stuff for you.
Or a person that builds stuff for you. I think that's what you meant by carpenter, probably. I don't know what this observer does. I really don't know what it does. Once I find out what it does, I'll have a use for it. But that could be good too. Someone that builds stuff for you that maybe you don't know how to do.
Like fountains.
Yeah. I was thinking more redstone contractions, but yeah, that works. I'm gonna make one really simple right now. Watch this. I forgot how to make these though. Oh, I should. I need a torch. Right? And then chung chung. We're making it out of dirt for now. Right? And then we have a block here. Torch block. And then you have a lever here. And this lever, usually the redstone goes underground, but because I'm lazy. There we go.
What does a repeater do?
Repeaters, oh shit, that scared me. They kind of, when you have redstone and you activate it, right? Let's say this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kaboom, you see, it turns on, but at a certain point. Sí, eso lo de ahora. Okay, I'm back. As I was saying, it runs out of power at a certain time. See, maybe here it activates, but as soon as you get over here, it doesn't. Now, if you put a repeater, it extends. Move out the way. It extends the power, and see, now it gets power. I think it extends it by 8, and the original one just lasts by 16. So, And I also use them because they're more direct. Redstone can sometimes, you know, go this way, right? And if I have it like this, see, it just doesn't hit directly. So I just put them at the end here. You could set the timers on them, so the further back they go, the longer they take to power that. But I just like to keep it nice and simple. So you go like this, you go like that. It's a door. If you spam it too much, it's gonna break. Because now you see the lights are off. Because I spammed it so, oh, see, they turn on. No. So if you had a secret little layer here, just cover all this up. Whatever, just pretend this is covered up. I'm not gonna actually cover it up completely. But I'm done talking for today.
Manny the philosopher.
I'm not a philosopher. It was just an idea I had. I do not know anything about the economy at all. I tried learning about what the stock market is, and I know like
Bye Manny, have a good night.
the basics, but see, isn't that cool? There. That's your little secret entrance. Alright, good night everyone. Well, by everyone I mean, you know, Adrian Vance, good night.